guys, all the way from Cairo, Egypt. I'm so excited for this trip and just for like what the Lord has planned. I studied a lot of the Bible while I was in university because that's literally what I went to school for. And it's so exciting to finally be in the place that I've learned so much about, well, in Israel, where we'll be soon. But yeah, I'm really excited. So far, it's been pretty good. We literally just got here. We ordered room service because we haven't really had dinner. It's barely like 6 or 7 back home, and it's like almost 2 in the morning here. So we're gonna eat dinner, go to sleep, and then tomorrow we have to wake up super early because we're gonna go look at the pyramids. But I'm super excited to be here, to catch you guys up. The getting here was super hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I was freaking out because my dad insists on getting to the airport like 20 hours early. Exaggeration, maybe. But he likes to get there really early, and we're always complaining because why are we getting there so early? But this time it paid off because somehow we had like booked our flight with American Airlines, but then it got switched to British Airways, or like, I don't really know how that worked. And all of ours was fine except for my youngest sister. She was set to stay in London. We had a layover of like 5 hours, and she was set to stay in London. Like, she wasn't gonna travel to Cairo, which we were like, how is she gonna stay alone? Like, that wasn't the plan. We all have to get to Cairo. We basically didn't get to leave the check-in counter for our tickets until 10 minutes before boarding of our flight, and so we were going crazy trying to get to our plane. We made it, and then we're almost missing flights left and right, because then I fell asleep for a while in the London airport, and my dad woke me up and he was like, hey, it says that our gate, like that we should be at the gate, and our gate wasn't. Like, we had to take a bus to the gate, and I don't even know how that whole thing happened. Like, I don't know, but we made it. It was very stressful, but we made it. It was an 11-hour flight from Austin to London, and then a 4.5-hour flight from London to Cairo. And we are here, and I think our food just got here. First meal. Ooh. What was it, Mommy? Spicy lamb with basmati rice. So then we got 2 desserts with some ice cream. It's currently 2 a.m. Okay, so right now we are at the Great Pyramids. We have our own security guard. Oh my god. Hello, we are back at our hotel, and I am so very tired, but it was an amazing day. As you probably have seen already, we went to the Great Pyramid first, and then we went to the second pyramid, which we actually got to go inside of that one. And then we went to go visit the Sphinx, and I will insert a picture of the Sphinx. And then we got to go to eat at a local restaurant. And then after that, we got to drive back to our hotel, and on the ride, we got the opportunity to stop and see some gold, because here in Egypt, gold is like a really big deal, a really big thing. It's what they do, gold. And that was really, really awesome to get to see that. Apparently their gold is like super high quality. I think she said it's 18 carats and above, so it's a big deal. And then we got to go see how they make papyrus. It was really interesting to see that because the man was explaining basically the process of how they make it. And basically they cut up this green plant, and they get a really thin layer out, and they soak that for a week. And then after they soak that for a week, they press it for another week. And that's how they're able to make papyrus. Basically, it's just a bunch of little strips of that plant put together, pressed together, and it's waterproof. He showed us it's really, really good quality paper basically, and so it's not just easily going to be damaged, and it's great for their paintings, which we got to see, which that was really, really cool. We really enjoyed that. So now that we're back at the hotel, we get to relax and then possibly order room service for dinner. I'm not really sure if we're actually gonna go anywhere for dinner, but I had a shower. We were just so sweaty. The second pyramid that we went to, we went inside, as I said, and apparently it's supposed to be 10 degrees warmer inside than outside of a pyramid. And so we were just sweating so much, and our calves were on fire because we basically had to squat to go into it and then squat to come out of it. And then it was like 2 different areas where we had to squat and just walk, and it was a workout. So we were definitely we came out sweating. We got to explore Egypt and get to learn a lot about the culture here. And tomorrow we will get to go to some museums, so I'm excited about that. And we'll end off the night at the market. Oh my God! Oh my God! So now we are at the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization. It is 9:40 right now, and we are going to be leaving tomorrow morning at 4:15 in the morning to catch a plane. So we'll see how that goes. I'm probably gonna be super tired, but when we arrive, we're gonna go straight to sightseeing. We're not gonna have any time to rest, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, today was a really good day. I hope you guys were able to see. I've probably inserted a bunch of videos already of things that we've done, but it was really hard to record because they're kind of they don't really like things being recorded. They prefer pictures. And so in the first museum, we were able to see a few mummies. We were able to also see a bunch of the things regarding the Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and the New Kingdom. So that was really cool. We also learned about the king who like united Egypt. And I don't want to say too much because I also don't want to get anything super wrong, but basically we learned a lot of really cool history. We got to learn like what the kings wore who were like from the south, like what kind of headpiece they wore. We got to see the, you know, royal headpiece. We got to learn what the positions of the mummies mean, which is really, really cool. Like the hand position, whether they were from a noble family, a royal family, or whether they had been kings. Things as simple as like if their beard was like short and cut, then it was that they were still alive, and their left foot was usually forward, so they were still alive during the time that the statue was created. And then if their beard was long and curved and they almost looked still, like mummified, like their feet were together, that meant that they had died and the family had asked for the statue to be made in honor of that person. So that was really, really cool to learn about. We also were able to go to the second museum, which I have a lot of photos from that one. We were able to see all the kings that they had in that museum who had been mummified. It's believed that during the time of Moses, he went to a specific king or pharaoh to ask for him to allow Moses to take the people out of Egypt. And most people believe it was Ramses II, and we were able to see his mummy, which was super cool. We're packing right now, and we'll be heading out to Luxor, I've heard it both ways, Luxor tomorrow, so we will see how that goes. 4:30 in the morning on our way to the airport. I think show your box lunch or box breakfast. Oh, because we had bread, but we also had
bread and fruit and yogurt
and a little juice. Okay, so this is the room that we had, and it has a view of the Nile River. Hopefully we can drink some coffee out here later. And tomorrow we're set to go sailing, and then on the other side we have dinner reservations. We're getting ready to go to dinner, and this is our view. Beautiful sunset. That right there is the Valleys of the Queens and Kings, where we're going to be going to see King Tut's tomb. Okay, so right now we are at the Valley of the Kings. We're going to get to see 4 different tombs. This is Queen Hatshepsut's temple.